Hi everybody, welcome back. Happy fall. Well, it's the middle of August, but we all set up for fall in the end of August into September, but I do the inside in August. So this is what I'm giving you. I only have one other thing to finish, and that's going to be a separate video anyways, and that's going to be my coffee cart. Hot cocoa cart, whatever, hot cocoa cart. So that will be coming. So we're going to start at the front door. Let me show you what's on the front door. I have, well, let me back up. Okay. You come in, I have a little tiny wreath sitting on there. It says welcome. And I got some leaves up on top. And I like to spruce this area up more, but I don't have an outlet right on this floor. Sorry, but see that how grungy that looks right there? It's because we don't have baseboards up yet. So you're gonna see that in my house because there's no baseboards yet. But I wanna change this around the window, but I don't have an outlet right here on this wall. So I'm wondering if my hubby can make one somewhere. The nearest one I have is over by the window. So I don't know. Everything will have to be battery operated over here, and I don't want to do that. So then you come in the door, and my banister, you've got welcome. Has my little barn clock that the batteries are not in because I'm not gonna, that's kind of high up. I'm not gonna keep changing it. So I did put I probably ought to put the lights on so you guys can see. Let me put the lights on. I'll be right back. Let's try this again. There's the lights on the banister. Ariel did a lot of it the other day for me, so I didn't have to. So when you come in, you see the lights right here. It's really pretty. And then over here, you see my table, entrance table, right here. And I got the little tea lights in there on. And I was debating to put like battery operated lights there, but I don't think I'm going to. I will on Halloween because that'll all come down for Halloween. Well, it'll move. Things will move around, so I have room for it. So there's my little hay bale with all my family of skeletons. Yeah. Scarecrows. That's what I'm thinking. And then you come in here, and there's my hutch. There's not a whole lot on there. It's just a little, that pumpkin right there in the corner, right there. Ariel made that a couple of years ago, so I put it out. So there's a little bit of fall right here. That'll change during Halloween too. I'll kind of still incorporate the fall stuff. And then my table, I have a sunflower. They grow wild here in Utah. And my hubby picked one for me. He says, here you go, I picked you a flower. So I had to put it on the table. And then there's my centerpiece. I didn't put any dishes out. Usually I'll put dishes out, make it look pretty. I did not do that this time. And there's my plate that I got from my thrift table. It says blessed, thankful, blessed and thankful, I think, on there. And I got a little thing to hold it. And then over here in front of the window, the lights are on, they blink. I don't know if you can see that on the window. Yeah, you can kind of see them. And I got those on there. And then over here, my ladder blinks. Ariel did that for me. So that's kind of cute. That will all change. And then what's going to change big time is this. I'm not done with this yet. I still have to make a flower arrangement in there. This shelf is gonna have like the hot cocoa stuff. I got like glass things for it, you know, like the hot cocoa and stuff, marshmallows and all that is gonna go on that shelf. My cups, and I've got some of the spoons and stuff and napkins are gonna go on the bottom. Now for fall, I have black mugs I can put on there, which I probably will do. I'm trying to find Halloween mugs, at least a couple, to mix into it for Halloween. That's all going to change for Halloween. It's not going to look like that. But I did put, because on the shelf underneath here, I keep my roasting pan and the other one, and it looks awful when you walk in here. You can still see it from the side, but I had to cut my curtains down because they're way too long. So I just took a panel and put it in the front. And there's a drawer there too underneath there that has like the other table placemats and stuff in that drawer. So, and I don't need to get it there. If I do, I'll just put that up as my step stool because I was using it. The only thing that looks bad is these wires. So I can try to find another light to hook to it so it lays down. So I'm thinking about doing that. So, but I try to hide the extension cord. You can't really, so it is what it is. There's my other piece from the other curtain. And so there's the table. And there's my Keurig. It's sitting right there. But I'm waiting for my little cart to come in that's going to go right here in the corner because I need to use that outlet. So it's going to go right there. You're going to see it from the window unless I change this. I don't know. I can't put it there because of the chair. So it's going to have to go there, but we'll try to make it nice and so that she can use it. I don't have little kids. It is going to sit probably as high right there, maybe. But the only thing that's going to be on there is the Keurig, and maybe because there's the top shelf and another shelf on the bottom. I don't know what I'll put on the bottom of that, but I'm still waiting for that to come in. It's supposed to be here this week. We'll see. Once that's done, I'll do a whole video on my hot cocoa fall bar. And then on my mirror, I have a fall floral. So that changes every season. And so then you come into the kitchen, and excuse the mess, I put up some lights and floral right there. I don't really do a whole lot to the sides there. I probably could. I do for Christmas, but for fall, I don't. And for Halloween, it would be kind of fun. But I'd have to take all that stuff down and figure out where I'm going to put it. And I'm not going to do that. So that's there. And then, of course, on two of my cupboards over here, it's decorated. Two of my cupboards over here is decorated. I usually have hand towels out on the stoves, but I didn't put them out yet because they're more Halloween. And then I have, let me move my cleaning stuff. Okay. Ariel made the tier tray. I think she did a good job. It looks good. So she did that for me. So all of that stuff is going to move. The Christmas mug's got to go back up in the cupboard, but she was using them. So that stuff is going to move over to that rack. So I have my counter back. And then I have my little wreath here. It's kind of fallish. Actually, this stays up all year. I haven't taken it down. But yeah, that's way pretty. I love that one. So that's all that's in here. And then the living room. Oh, I didn't show you that. Watch out, Belle. My doggie's laying there. Going into the living room, I have my fall tree. And it does have lights on it, but it's battery, excuse me, operated. And I didn't turn that on. But it has a couple of those signs on there. It has a scarecrow. It has a couple of scarecrows on here. There's a bunch of different stuff. But there's my little fall tree. And then in here, I have the mantle. I'll take you up there. But on the coffee table, I just put a cute little floral thing, and Belle has to go sit down. In my wagon, I have my two scarecrows in my wagon, the boy and the girl sitting there, all Fun, fun, fun. That gets decorated for Christmas when it's time. And then I just put a little truck over here. My husband sits in this chair, so that's his stuff. And so I just thought it would be cute to put the little truck over there because he likes that old stuff. And here is this side. I kind of hid our wedding picture and all my churchy stuff, but I put my basket of scarecrows right there, and my sign that says autumn, then my pumpkins, and then my little signs, my other scarecrow, my home sign, another scarecrow, and then the mantle has the lights and stuff. It looks, I'm going to change this for Halloween. Oh, it's going to look so cool, what I have in mind. I hope it works. So we'll have to wait and see. And then this little table going into the, next to the sofa has a fall placemat, and it says autumn on there. Now down the hallway, I have a thing hanging on our door, and then I have a wreath hanging on the bathroom door, and it says welcome fall. I made that last year. And so that's all that's on those. All right, guys, I think that's about it, and we shall see you again in the next video. Stay safe, stay happy, and comment down below. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.